Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Handle That podcast. Hey, listen, we back in this, man. Look at, bro. We got a banger. You see what I'm saying? I got my Master Chief cup. You know, I'm slipping out this bad boy. Slipping? What? Anyway, it's been a minute since I recorded a solo video, but anyway, we're gonna jump right into it. So it's this video that I saw on TikTok. A while back, a couple months back, as a matter of fact. If you hear some sizzling, I'm actually cooking in the background. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do multiple things at one time. But yeah. So it's this video I saw, or a friend of mine on TikTok actually tagged me in, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and show that video right now, and then we just gonna move forward because I got, a lot of good insight to give. A lot of the younger cats or cats on my age, if you don't understand the game and things like that, or you may feel weird. But we're going to jump right into it after this.
Why, as guys, do you unsend the DM if the girl doesn't answer within a certain amount of time? Why can't you just take the L and move on? If she didn't answer, she didn't answer. You don't got to unsend it. It makes you look worse.
Boy, if you don't... So, basically this young lady is saying that if you send a woman a DM, if you send a woman an inbox message, obviously like, yo, how you doing? I'd like to get to know you. Or, what's going on with us? This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Right, whatever. Whatever your idea of a, shooting your shot may be. And she said that unsending the message, which is something that a lot of guys do now. Now, the fact that Instagram has developed, or Instagram has basically orchestrated the feature where you can unsend a message and they won't even know you sent it unless they like scroll down and saw the notification first. Then you fucked pretty much. Facebook lets people know that you unsent the message. Facebook and Snapchat, two of the snitchingest ass apps I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. But anyway, so I had this one motherfucker, like, I ain't gonna lie, I screenshot this chick's twerk video, right? I did it on purpose, and she actually inboxed me, was like, why'd you screenshot this video? I was completely honest. I was like, hey, listen, I'm gonna show my homeboys this shit, man. I'm sorry. And she was like, okay. I swear to God, she was like, okay, and just left. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, okay, you caught me, and I'm gonna tell you why I did it. It is what it is. But anyway, moving on. I'm getting off track, right? It's black tea and honey. So here's the thing, right, fellas. Now, mind you, I'm no relationship guru. I'm not a licensed relationship therapist. I'm not any of that. I'm just a guy with experience that knows how these things go. We live in a world to where, when it comes to the relationship aspect of things, women kind of have the free range to do everything they want to do. And everybody's like, yeah, that's you go, girl. You have your preferences. You talk to them how you want. You do what you want. You say what you want. You act how you want. You do all of this shit. And it's great. Yeah. But when men have their preferences, when men say the thing they say, when guys do the things they do, more often than not, it's a bad thing. So no matter what a woman says in a relationship terms or sense, it's a good thing. And guys have to pretty much kind of be iffy with what they want. Here's the truth of the matter. A woman has all of the right to reject your advances, to let you know she's not interested in you. Hell, she has all the right to ignore your messages. What she does not have the right to do is tell you how to take that rejection. Let me tell you something. If a motherfucker rejects you, they can't tell you how to take that rejection. Right? Now, obviously, you're not going to haul off and get, angry and want to assault her or anything like that. Because I remember this one time, right? Okay, check this out. So I was 14 years old and I walked to the mall. The mall from where I was living at the time, I was living with my dad. So the mall is like a 2.5 mile walk. About an hour and some change. Anyway, so I'm walking into the mall and I see this guy in a, what was that? That was a Crown Vic. That was an old school Crown. It was a box Crown Vic, right? And you know, he was with his homeboys. He hops out. This young lady who's walking in, she light skinned. You know, she looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. Had a nice body, everything, pretty face, whatever. So she's walking into the mall. This guy gets out of his car. Ask her, you know, he shoots a shot like, hey, you know, Sandy, can I get to know you? Da 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 da. Mind you, he got a car full of motherfuckers, car full of niggas, and he's asking her like, you know, can I get to know you? Blah blah blah. She is rejecting all his advances. He gets pissed, like he just, yeah, well, fuck you, bitch, you ugly anyway. Da 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 da. And she turns around and says, I'm ugly, but you want my number though. His homeboys was grilling the shit out of him in that car, right? He didn't take that rejection very well, right? Two things to go along with the scenario. Number one, she didn't try to tell him how to take the rejection. He took it upon himself to take it in a very negative way, which I'm gonna be honest, I've seen a lot of guys do this, but there's really no point in doing that. Why are you getting mad at somebody who doesn't want to fuck with you? You see what I'm saying? Why are you upset? Your pride is that damaged that you gotta be out here like, oh well, this, that, and the third, and anger. It's so fucking stupid, bruh. Like, if a chick don't wanna fuck with you, just move on. It is what it is. If she don't wanna fuck with you, move on. You don't even wanna be with somebody that don't wanna be with you. You're wasting your time. I say all that to say this. You never, ever let a woman tell you how to take the rejection she gives you. Now, don't get upset like this dude in the scenario that I just painted. Don't get upset like him, right? Don't do that, right? You got to move accordingly. If a woman doesn't want to be with you, there's really only one or two things you could do, right? Number one, you could figure out if this is the type of woman that you really want to be with, right? You be like, okay, bet, I want to be with a woman like this, blah, 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 blah. What is it about me that made me unattractive to her, which might make me unattractive to women like her, right? Now, don't you know, internalize, don't go in too far, because then you start to, you know, develop things like self-doubt, self-pity, feeling sorry for yourself, start to feel bad, and this, that, and the third, and this is just a weird ass fucking slope you don't want to go down, right? Or you can take my advice, which is shut the fuck up and move on. Why do you want to be with a chick that doesn't want to be with you, right? Doesn't make sense. Now, if you want to unsend a message that you sent to a woman because she doesn't want to, you know, she didn't respond to it or whatever, trust me, she saw the message. Okay, let's just get that clear. She saw the message, bro. She saw that shit, right? I know this girl, right? I know this lady. Sorry. I know this young woman, right? She told me some shit, like, because I have a Galaxy phone. I got 2 Galaxy phones, as a matter of fact. She has an iPhone. And apparently, when you send a message on Snapchat or whatever, well, Snapchat lets you know if the person opened the message and stuff like that. Well, all of these apps do that, but Snapchat really. She was like, I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your fucking mind. I was like, man, no, it's not. Pretty much. I can't remember what I said. So she was like, if a guy sends me a message and I don't want it to open the message, if I don't, how does she say? I don't want him to see that I opened it. What I'll do is I'll take my, I'll hold my finger, my left thumb on the screen, and with my right thumb, I'll drag the message down just a little bit to read what he said. If it's not too long, because most times it's not that long, and then I'll read it and I'll let the phone go. Well, I'll let my thumb go, and the screen will go back up, and it won't open the message. I was like, man, y'all got so many fucking ways to fucking just do all this crazy ass shit just because y'all don't want to fuck with dudes. That's fine, like, it is what it is. But here's the thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. From one man to another, if a chick rejects your advances online, because that's mainly how people interact with each other right now. You got things like Tinder, Plenty of Fish, you got all these dating apps and shit like that. And then, you got the old school way, which at this point it is considered old school, of DMing somebody, right? You DM a motherfucker, she look at the message, she responds, she don't respond, you move on. if you feel the need to resend the message because you don't want to feel a certain way, it makes you feel a little weird. Like I'll be honest, I'm not about to have no fucking message that I sent to a chick just sitting in her fucking inbox so I can be laughed at because, you know, that's what the fuck she does. I'm not fucking doing that shit. Right? And then you got these goofy motherfuckers that'll call me insecure because I'll unsend a message or I'll, you know, do something to erase it. Like, what the fuck? How do you, what fucking privilege, like, not privilege, but what world do you fucking live in? How full of yourself do you have to be to think that you could tell somebody how to deal with the rejection you gave them? What? That's stupid. That's dumb. Barring the fact that they get aggressive, loud, and upset, but who are you to tell a guy, hey, listen, if you sent the message, don't unsend it because it makes you look bad, take the L, and move on. Fuck that. She's saying that shit so she can add you to the collection of fucking thirsty ass dudes that she's not fucking with so she can laugh at you. Okay? That's just what it is. If a woman says some shit like that, here's the thing. If she don't really fuck with you like that, she shouldn't care what you do with the message. You can leave it, you can unsend it. She shouldn't give a fuck, right? But if she's like, oh, well, I just think that's corny for guys to do that. She wants all the power in the situation. Don't fucking give it to her. Don't give it to her. It is what it is what it is, right? Don't fucking give it to her. If you feel as though, listen, I'll put it to you like this. We're gonna end all this right quick. I'm gonna take a swig of this little water, you feel me? I'm gonna take a swig of this water, we're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? I got a gallon, man. I've been working out. See what I'm saying? I've been working out, bro. I got an ashy ass elbow. But I've been working out, bro. I'm getting my swole back on. See, I had surgery on this one. Follow me on Instagram at Handle That Podcast and at Abdul_aesthetics. Right? You know all about this. Anyway, so I'll put it to you like this. If you send a woman a message, 24 hours. If you can, this is only if you give a fuck. If you send a chick a message, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever the fuck, TikTok, who knows? 24 hours. Hell, sometimes even 12 hours. But 24 hours later, if she has not responded to you in 24 hours, if you give a fuck, delete that message, unsend that message, do whatever the fuck you want to do to protect your pride and protect your ego and protect your feelings, right? Because we live in this world where motherfuckers will call you insecure for doing some shit like that. Motherfuckers will call you lame for doing some shit like that. They'll call you weak for doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Call you all these fucking derogatory terms and names because you want to protect your fucking peace. What type of shit is that? That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. Don't never let nobody tell you. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Don't never let nobody tell you how to take a rejection that they gave you. Alright? Don't go out here and getting upset and want to punch motherfuckers in the face just because they say they don't want to fuck with you. Whatever. No. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that strongly about this rejection that you have, work on yourself, man. Work on yourself. Alright? There are three things that every man who is not at a high enough level could be doing to better their lives. Right? And they all fall under the guise of working on yourself. Number one, getting your body right. Hit the gym, work out, find you a nice nutrition plan, find you a nice workout regimen. Could be bodybuilding, powerlifting, CrossFit. You could just walk, you could do track, you could do all of this crazy shit. You could do P90X. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Follow your favorite YouTuber. Shit, I'm on a fitness journey right now. I'm fitting to lose 150 fucking pounds. Fuck around. Follow me on YouTube at Abdul Aesthetics and you'll see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Find you a plan, man. Get on a plan and work on your body, right? Women love a man who's in shape, right? Women love a man who's in shape. Women love a man who has all three of these things I'm gonna tell you, right? But women love a man who's in shape, bro. Come on now. Come on. Let's be honest. Not to say they don't like cats who look like me, because there are women who like cats that look like me. But you getting in shape will better your chances of getting the woman you want. I'm just saying. Number two, get your money right. Get you some more money, man. It's getting a little hot in this bitch, even though I got the AC on, right? Because I'm passionate about shit like this, so I'm heating up. You know what I'm saying? Get your money right? Get you a little bit of bread in your pocket, right? If you're making $20,000 a year, try to make 30 the next year. Try to make 40 the next year. Try to make 50, 60, 70. Keep going up, right? Just keep going up. And you know, gas kind of fucked up. Expenses are kind of fucked up right now. But that doesn't mean you can't make more money to make yourself better, right? Keep building on yourself and build your finances, and it makes you feel better about yourself. And number 3, which is the most important thing that any man could be doing right now if he is not at that level, right? Build confidence in your abilities. You see what I'm saying? Build confidence into your abilities. And you might be asking, well, damn, dog, how the fuck do I build confidence if I don't have it? You build confidence by basically doing the 2 things I said before I said this shit, right? A lot of people have you believe that confidence is something that you are inherently born with. That's bullshit. Okay, of course you have outliers and you have exceptions to everything, right? Nothing is definite. You have exceptions to every rule, right? But you build, the majority of men, you build confidence through your accomplishments. You build them through your achievements. You build them through the connections that you build with people who are on the same journey as you. You just build yourself internally, and basically what is in will be out. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense, right? As it is inside, so shall it be outside. If you are confident inside, you exude that shit. People notice you. Women notice you. If that's what you want, you see what I'm saying? So, hey, work on yourself. Get your money right. Get your body right. Work on your mind, man. All right? And above all else, do not let this world tell you that it is weird to unsend a fucking DM if nobody responds to it. You heard it here first. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. So with that being said, let's give that a minute to cool off, because I went a little crazy. I went a little crazy. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this goddamn video, right? Make sure to follow the podcast at Handle That Podcast on Instagram. Make sure to follow me at Abdul_Aesthetics on Instagram. Abdul Aesthetics on TikTok. Follow or subscribe to the main page, my main page on YouTube, Abdul Aesthetics, right? Everything is Abdul Aesthetics. Listen, if you type in Abdul Aesthetics on Google, you're going to see 1 or 2 things. You're going to see me and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And my first name is Jabbar. Boom. You see what I'm saying? You see how that works? You know, it's funny, right? I'm going to fuck with you. Do you know Jabbar? Jabbar. Jabbar in Arabic means giant or almighty. Yeah, I'm giant and almighty, man. I got the I don't know how my old man came up with his name, Jabbar, too. I don't know how he came up with that shit. Right? But he picked the perfect name for me. I was built for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into that. We'll get into that later. But with that being said, follow me on all those links that I just said, because I don't want to say it again, because I'm most likely going to fuck it up. Everybody stay cool, stay groovy, and above all else, handle that.